He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And this one's in the dirt. Runners on first with 1 down. There goes Brantley. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of 1, though.
Edwin Encarnacion now. In the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Onto the home run porch and gone. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Revere will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Indian. Ready now, Melky Cabrera. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, Yan Gomes. You know, he calls one of the best games in baseball. He's got a great pitching staff to work with. But the thing I like about him, he will throw to different bases, and he can only do that because he's got such good footwork.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
So he got him swinging. Giovanni Soto is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Yohan Moncada is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with this. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0.
Leading off for the Tribe, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little tapper. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting 7th, catcher.
Now to the plate, Yan Gomes. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
That's a
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. The pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 8th.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way in. Front of a great slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Back from Progressive Field as we're set for the beginning of the 3rd inning here on the show.
Leading off for the White Sox.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Avisail Garcia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 9th.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gregor Blanco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Geyer is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He will not. This ball gets down to break the string. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. He's set and the pitch. Tim Anderson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Brandon Guyer. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ballgame here today. Francisco Lindor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Indians go down. From the stretch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at-bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
Todd Frazier will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Late that time for a strike. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Fouled back. Again, a 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Todd Frazier goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Melky Cabrera is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This is flared out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The catcher, number
digging in for his second at-bat, Giovanni Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now another 1-2. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another
Leading
shot,
off the fourth
Jason
for the Indians,
Kipnis comes into this
second
at-bat
baseman,
0 for 1 in the
number
ball game.
22.
On the ground up the middle. A quick out number 1.
Now batting.
So one gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Yep, 1 and 2.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Here's Carlos Santana now as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's It's 1-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
The 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Working for the punch out and the offering. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Ramirez is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And another foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Yan Gomes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 now to Gomes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Garcia has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Indians strand a couple. They're up 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Yohan Moncada. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to arm to that fastball in that situation.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Avisail Garcia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Gregor Blanco will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. No runs. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the 1st inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Way in front of a great slider that time. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out. So coming to the plate, Brandon Guyer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Guyer.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Francisco Lindor stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order. Digging in and looking for more. Ben Revere. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Ready once again, Tim Anderson, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready on 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Todd Frazier now. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Ball 1.
Down 1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. This one's down to third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. 1 run scores.
Left fielder number 50.
Digging in once again, Melky Cabrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball.
And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over right where we started. Tie ball game.
Attention,
Now
please.
here comes the Cleveland
Now
skipper
pitching
up
for
out
the
of the
Indians,
dugout on his way to the mound.
number 37,
And he's going to motion for the
Cody
bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Giovanni Soto is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready for another shot now. Yohan Moncada 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So it's 2 runs. Here's Michael Brantley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out.
22, Jason Pittman.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That misses. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High and away, not close. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Frazier is underneath this one. And that will retire the side. So they go quietly here. Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs. Just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Avisail Garcia is sent packing for the 3rd time today. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Ben Revere. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The center fielder, Ben Revere.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Kipnis on to first, and this will remain a tie. Tommy Canely gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Tommy Canely.
Carlos Santana will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Grounded foul. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here's another 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. First delivery to him on the way. Jose Ramirez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Strikes the count.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Tried to put him away on a changeup, but that one was up. Anytime a changeup is up, you recognize it. When it's down, very tough to hit. He just missed his spot.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a throw over, and the runner back. And this is right by Soto to the backstop. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ready with the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Naquin. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Fastball called for strike 2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Ready with another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had a great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run. It's
your attention, please.
And a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call. Todd Frazier is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Melky Cabrera. Singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Giovanni Soto is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Sox get. David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Matt Davidson is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
First base, number 24, Matt Davidson.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Here's a ball hit in the air out toward Cabrera in left. And he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is popped up back behind second. Anderson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Left fielder
Here's
number
Michael
23.
Brantley. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Robertson pauses. 2-0 on its way. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Leading off for the White Sox,
Jeremy Jeffress enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Jeremy Jeffress.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Geyer is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Avisail Garcia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Fouled back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Gregor Blanco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, but they still lead it 3. Nate Jones takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Riding in once again, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And 2 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. One and 2. Here it comes. Now a drive out to left center field. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
A swing and a miss and a ball down. One and 1 now to Encarnacion. Hard on the ground towards short. Anderson picks it up, and he's retired 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Soto. But the throw is not in time, and this game isn't over yet.
Now batting.
In now. Yan Gomes. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero. He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And the changeup is way low that time. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So this game, Ronnie Chisenhall will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do.
Now catching, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Roberto Perez is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Ben Revere is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Ready on 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Now another 0-2. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Just a bit low. Ball 3. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Santana. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, Shortstop.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Geyer is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Matt Davidson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, Dan Jennings comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Dan Jennings.
Hit toward the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lindor.
First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Revere is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Left fielder number 23.
Ready now, Michael Brantley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In there at the knees, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Revere is there to make the catch, and that means we've got. Here's
leading off for the White Sox, third baseman Todd Frazier.
Kyle Crockett takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 57, Kyle Crockett.
In there, no balls and a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
1 away.
Outfielder number 53, Melky Cabrera.
Ready once again, Melky Cabrera. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
The catcher, number 18, Giovanni Soto.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Nope. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. The next 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Yohan Moncada stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Carlos Sanchez will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching. From here out,
number 70, Carlos Sanchez.
here's the first pitch to him. Jason Kipnis stands in as he looks at ball one here. That's wide, 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Swinging a looper to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Bottom of the 11th inning and a leadoff base hit. Man, this sets him up pretty. We might be treated to a walk-off here, Matty.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And the fastball that's off his glove, and it gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. The 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he is in at third safely, so the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out.
First baseman, number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Revere is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they come back to win it here in 11 innings. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Edwin Encarnacion. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make it.